Hello guys, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. Today I wanted to do a review on Red Dead Online's latest update. I promised you guys I would do a review on this DLC. I'm sorry that I'm a bit late on that. I was very busy with graduation at the time, but now I have time to dive into this review, and it's good that I waited a bit because they released more content in Drip Feed. So starting off, to basically summarize, while this update is not a perfect one, it is 10 times better than what we got back in February. The best part of this update, in my opinion, is poker. Poker is not something that Rockstar originally planned, and this has been added due to fan feedback. I can almost guarantee that they added poker because fans requested it. And it's really good and fun, and I do enjoy it. Poker has been requested since the launch of Red Dead Online. You can host private matches with 6 people and enter with $5, and you can bet the max of $1 per hand, or you can go into a public match and enter with $25, betting the max of $5 per hand. If you know what you're doing and you have a bit of luck, you can make some good money here. I have played a lot of matches. I haven't really won a lot or lost a lot. I pretty much broke even, but it's not the money that's the best here. It's the activity and the challenge. My biggest complaint with gambling in single player was that the AI was so predictable and made such stupid moves. Here, because you're playing against other players, you never know how someone will play. That's what adds so much fun to it. The best part is when most players go all in and you're waiting for the community cards to show up to see who will win. Winning here feels very accomplishing. Next, we have 5 brand new storyline missions. I actually really enjoy these. They are much more than generic stranger missions. They have a story behind them, and many of these missions are unique. There are 2 low honor missions and 2 high honor missions, and there's 1 neutral mission with Jessica Leclerc looking for her husband's killer. The honor missions you can only unlock if you have that specific honor level. You can alternatively do them if a friend invites you to them, even if your honor does not match that mission type. The high honor missions involve you working with Marshal Tom Davies, defending Valentine from the Del Lobos gang, and then heading up to Tumbleweed for another confrontation. I enjoyed both sets of missions, but the low honor bank robbery was my favorite. This is where you work with Samson Finch to rob the St. Denis Bank. You can crack or blow open the safes. While the mission was fun, it didn't make sense that you were able to escape the bank so easily if you compare it to single player's heist. However, this is Red Dead Online. It's not really supposed to make sense. The last mission you can have, whatever honor, it doesn't matter, and it's Jessica Leclerc's mission. This mission, not determined by honor, so even if you have high honor or low honor, you can do this mission. I enjoyed her storyline a lot. This is continuing from where it last left off with the attack on Fort Mercer. She's looking for her husband's killer, and she has a confrontation in Blackwater. This is the first time where we're able to use Deadeye slowed down in online. These missions were really fun, and I enjoyed them. And by the looks of it, we will definitely get more missions like this in the future. Got them all. Another unique thing that was added was random encounters. Similar to the single player, we now have these, but they're in the online. They are not as detailed as a single player, but that's understandable because they're online. The most common random encounter is where a camp is being attacked and you go and defend it. You can find these with smoke from a fire. Go there and defend the camp and you will get paid for it. There's also a common rescue encounter where you save someone and you take them back to town. There's even some pretty rare events that you can also encounter. Take a look at this one. This happened to me south of Braithwaite Manor, and because it happened late at night, it was kind of creepy but cool at the same time.
Dude, there, quick! You've gotta help me. Oh, Christ, come on! Listen, I don't got much time. You know the Braithwaites? Yeah, their dogs will be on me soon, you don't help. Listen, please, just get me out of here. Come on, you gonna side with them rich sow lovers? Oh, damn right! Damn embarrassment how trusting some fools is.
We gonna burn your boy! You shouldn't have crossed the raiders!
We also have the brand new Lamette revolver from Red Dead Redemption 1. This revolver has a 9-shot capacity, more than any other revolver in the game, and it has a special shotgun ability, making it a very unique gun. It's definitely much better than the rare shotgun that we got months ago. Both the Evans and the Lamette guns were great additions, and I hope more guns come out in the future as well. Moving on, we have new Posse challenges that we can start. These involve challenges like bird shooting challenges, pick the most herbs, or catch the largest fish. While these challenges are nice, there are two major problems with them. The first is that these challenges are extremely glitchy. Most of the time when I tried to start them, I couldn't because it was constantly grayed out. I noticed this problem can be fixed when you try to join a server with less people, but it's very frustrating doing this. This also brings me to my point that while this update addressed and fixed a lot of bugs, it also created new ones. Many players have had constant game crashes. I have only had my game crash once luckily, but it has happened as a result of this update. The other problem with these challenges is that they don't pay any money, just XP. I think it's ridiculous, as the CEO challenges in GTA, they pay money to the victor. The fishing challenge here took 10 minutes, and the winner does not get anything except some XP. That is ridiculous, as yes, I understand we do these challenges for fun with our friends, but let the winner at least get something for winning. Otherwise, people feel like it's pointless winning. There is also 4 brand new strangers added, including the Outlaw Black Belle, the Aberdeen Pig Farmers, Sadie Adler, and Thomas. All 4 of these strangers are scattered across the map and add new places to go for missions. Sadie's missions are located at the top of the map in the Ambarino Mountain Province. This adds more of a reason to go up here. However, her missions can be frustrating because sometimes they will require you to go all the way down the mountain, take a wagon, and then bring it all the way back up. Some players might like this, some might not, but some of her missions can be very time consuming. We also have brand new mission types with the strangers. There's 2 new ones that I encountered, which is destroy supplies, where you go over to an area, you clear out the enemies, and you destroy a bunch of crates. On top of that, there's also jailbreak, a new stranger mission where you have to break an inmate out of a town jail and then protect them while they get their stash. This mission has a unique part, as you can actually hold the sheriff at gunpoint and stealthily unlock the cell. However, when you leave, you will still get a wanted level. These missions are fun, but there is a glitch that with these stranger missions, notably Sadie, where you can't enter her cabin for some reason. The door will not unlock. I haven't had this happen to me, but a lot of people told me they experienced where they couldn't open the door to the stranger's home. It just wouldn't work, and they couldn't start the mission. On top of the new stranger missions, there are also new adversary modes. I did not play many of them, but my favorite one was Last Stand, where everyone has 1 life. I would like a team version of this mode, and while these are a nice addition, I want Rockstar to focus on adding more stuff to free mode. That's what the majority of players want, because when they add a lot of these adversary modes, people get kind of frustrated they're not adding more to free mode. Rockstar has also added a new hostility system into Red Dead Online, and it seems to be balanced, unlike passive mode in GTA Online. This cannot be abused like passive mode because it takes 30 seconds to activate defensive mode. When you activate defensive mode, players cannot lock onto you and can only fight you in free aim. These guys here, they were doing a posse challenge to survive with their posse leader in Blackwater. They challenged me and my friend. Me and my friend accepted their challenge, went over, we fought them, and we lost. After the challenge ended, they started triple teaming one of my friends and I sniped at them. Then they chased us around and kept being aggressive, so I activated defensive mode. Once free aim was toggled, they had a much harder time trying to kill us, and were pretty bad at free aim. I really hope Rockstar adds free aim in the future into Red Dead Online. This system cannot be really abused, as you need to be a non-hostile player to activate it. If you try to kill someone in defensive mode who is not hostile to you, you are taken out of it. Rockstar has also changed the bounty system. You no longer get a bounty for defending yourself against hostile players. This is a welcome change after the disaster in the last update with bounties, where your bounty would increase every time, even if you acted in self-defense. Lastly, we have increased payouts. This is a step in the right direction, as gold payouts have been increased across most activities, ranging from showdown to stranger missions and in daily challenges. It's a lot easier to earn gold now than before, and Rockstar's added streaks to the daily challenges. You now get 0.20 gold versus 0.10 gold in the past for each challenge completed. The streaks are nice because once you complete all 7, you get an extra 0.60 gold, and you don't need to do all of them to keep the streak. Only 1 per day. So if you don't have that much time to play that day, you can log in, you do 1 daily challenge, and you keep your streak. Every week that you complete the streak straight, it multiplies your gold. And you get a treasure map as well for getting 28 days straight, which is definitely a nice feature. And here we have the pros and the cons. And to summarize everything, starting off, we have poker, which is definitely a great new addition. It's fun playing against other players. I just hope that they add blackjack in the future, maybe horseshoe and dominoes, and even five-finger fillet against other players. I really hope that they also add liar's dice from Red Dead Redemption 1, but definitely poker's a nice addition, very fun playing against other people. We have 5 new story missions, 2 low honor, 2 high honor, 1 neutral, 1 of Jessica Leclerc. Definitely great additions. I really did enjoy these missions. New random encounters where we have to save someone, take someone somewhere, or you could get betrayed. You never know what can happen. Definitely adds variety to the game. New challenges. These challenges are fun, but the problem with these challenges is that they don't pay for winning and they constantly glitch out. We have 4 new strangers. We have Black Belle. We have Sadie Adler. We have the Aberdeen Pig Farmers, and we have Thomas. We have a new gun, the Lamette revolver, and we have new clothes. I didn't really show the clothes in this video, but there's plenty of new clothes that have been added as a result of this update. We have new mission types and modes. We have destroy supplies, jailbreak. We have new adversary modes. Definitely adds more to the game. We have increased gold, so you're going to be earning more gold across all the different activities. It's a lot more easier to earn gold than it was before. Definitely helps with people, definitely gets people back in the game. Daily streaks, definitely a nice addition. So now for these daily challenges, you will have streaks for them. So you complete them, over certain days, you get bonuses, big bonuses, and you get plenty of gold from them. So make sure you guys take advantage of those streaks. And we have the new hostility system. I wasn't a fan of them adding this in the first place. I'm probably not going to use it a lot. I just used it to defend myself in that instance, but I could see where people could use this to stop other people from griefing them, and it doesn't really appear to be abused like passive mode. It's much harder to abuse than passive mode. And for the cons are, we have new glitches and game crashes. This update, it fixed a lot of stuff. They rolled out a lot of bug fixes, which is definitely a pro, but on the con side, there's also a ton of new glitches. People have had their games crash. It's happened to me once, and it happened to me at the worst moment, right when I was about to play poker during a live stream. So it kind of frustrated me. Some people haven't been able to go inside the stranger homes. The doors were locked. That was a common glitch. The challenges have been glitched out a lot. And speaking of the challenges, they don't pay. I really do think the challenges need to pay, because if you spend 10 minutes doing a fishing challenge with your friends and you win first place and you get absolutely nothing, that feels kind of pointless. And the final con is, this is kind of my opinion, but I was a little disappointed there was no property or camp upgrades, not something big to change your camp with. I really hope they add some kind of property in this game in the future. Maybe that's going to probably come in the role-playing update. It's going to come in a few months in late summer, but they need to have some kind of property in this game, because we have all this money of all these thousands of dollars, but we can only spend it on guns, ammo, clothes, and some things at the general store. They need to add some kind of property and add some customization, but other than that, this update is great. I would give this update an 8 out of 10, and for the people wondering, I know people are going to ask me, is this game worth getting back into? Yes, 100%. They're going to add a role-playing update late summer with the bounty hunter, the collector, and the trader. The trader, where you can open up your own business in the camp, apparently. The bounty hunter, where you can go after other targets. And the collector, who looks for treasure chests. I think this is going to add a lot more variety to the game, and they're going to add a lot more stuff over the coming months and even the coming years. And I think this game is going to evolve, and it's going to be much bigger. A lot of people have already gotten back into it. This update is 10 times better, like I said, than the previous update that we got back in February. Fixed a lot of things, added a lot more stuff. Hopefully they keep this pace. So let me know what you guys think down below. I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.